The shoreline tries to call me by the labels that I wore, but the water has a way of leaving footprints on the floor. My chest has been so heavy from the control that I keep, from checking every border when I try to fall asleep. I have built a massive fortress out of distance and design, trying to make sure that everything I touch is strictly mine. But standing in the dark surf, I can feel the iron break as the water washes over every choice I had to make. It hurts to watch the patterns that I spent a life to build get swallowed by the ocean until the noise is stilled. The labels that they gave me were a heavy set of chains that grew inside the center of my defensive brains. The tight wire in my heart is pulling hard against the bone as I realize how much it hurts to always hold the stone. I thought I was a master who was running from the pain, but I was just a prisoner of a corporate domain. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I am not a son, a soldier, a runner in the race. I am just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. I look at my own footprints disappearing in the foam, a heartbreaking reminder that we never have a home. It's a pathetic kind of curse to wanna hold on to the light when the nature of the universe is moving through the night. But the sea is burning clean inside the center of my soul, showing me the beauty of the things I can't control. I'm shedding all the history, I'm dropping all the pride, letting go of everything that died inside the hide. I am visible, I'm crying, but I'm finally alive, no longer just a numbers code on a desperate overdrive. The tight wire in my heart is pulling hard against the bone as I realize how much it hurts to always hold the stone. I thought I was a master who was running from the pain, but I was just a prisoner of a corporate domain. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I am not a son, a soldier, or runner in the race. I'm just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. It costs so much to drop the shield and trust the open tide, to let the heavy ocean wind wash away the pride. But when the salt is drying on the surface, surface of my frame, I can finally forget the complications of my name. Forget my human name tonight. The footprints disappear so fast. Let the heavy armor fall. I am real and solid now, quietly aching tonight. The shoreline tries to call me by the labels that I wore, but the water has a way of leaving footprints on the floor. Casting silver tracks across the moving foam, a delicate topography that I can call a home. I notice how the bubbles form and disappear from sight, 1,000 tiny lifetimes in the middle of the night. No dramatic declarations under this celestial dome, just the ancient understanding of the things that have to roam. The water doesn't look back at the pebbles that it left. It doesn't feel a sadness or a sense of being reft. It takes the name I used to have and turns it into salt, a quiet absolution for every single human fault. A lone bird watches quiet from the edge of the seawall as the heavy coastal shadows begin their final fall. There is a spacious wisdom in the way the dark unfolds, gaining back the freedom that the city never holds. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I am not a son, a soldier, or a runner in the race. I am just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. I trace the little wet lines that are left upon the stone, watching how they evaporate until the rock is lone. It's a quiet kind of medicine for a hyperactive brain that always tries to monetize the pleasure and the pain. The waves are showing me the art of how to exist between the separate configurations of the human-made machine. I don't need a permanent address or an anchor in the sand when the motion of the water is enough to understand. I am just an observer who has dropped his heavy shield, watching how the identity is beautifully healed. A lone bird watches quiet from the edge of the seawall as the heavy coastal shadows begin their final fall. There is a spacious wisdom in the way the dark unfolds, gaining back the freedom that the city never holds. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I am not a son, a soldier, or a runner in the race. I am just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. The small details are clearing out the phantoms in my head, the pieces of the calculations that leave the spirit dead. The water doesn't keep a log or check the early flight. It just enjoys the absolute indulgence of the night. Absolute indulgence now. The names dissolve so slow, no permanent address for us. The silence is perfectly tender, softly fading out. The shoreline tries to call me by the labels that I wore, but the water has a way of leaving footprints on the floor. The debate in my skull has gone quiet. The answers are clear. The final perimeter settled right as I arrived here. I spent a lifetime wondering how to make the structure stay, fearing the independent hours that would drift away. But standing out here where the black water is wide, I see the grand symmetry that requires no pride. The waves don't look back or regret the empty space. They just move with the current to the next unmapped place. The definition of my life is perfectly in sight, in the absolute erasure of the historical night. The world out there can keep its heavy systems and crowns. We've stepped outside the borders of their predictable towns. The steady movement of the ocean is all I need to stay. Gain my reality before the sky turns gray. And the sea has taken back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I am not a son, a soldier, or a runner in the race. I am just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. The search has ended quiet on the edge of the sand. The heavy deceptions vanish from this empty mainland. I do not feel the phantom guilt that used to burn me low. I have accepted the reality of why I must go. The water takes the burden of the things I couldn't save and leaves me with the wisdom of a solitary wave. I have stepped outside the boundary of my personal design to lose myself completely on this empty coastal line. A traveler of the ocean who has conquered the breeze, finding his resolution in the deep northern seas. The world out there can keep its heavy systems and crowns. We have stepped outside the borders of their predictable towns. A steady movement of the ocean is all I need to stay. Gaining my reality before the sky turns gray. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I am not a son, a soldier, or a runner in the race. I am just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. There are no figures left for me to calculate today. The road has lost its power to drag my soul away. The presence of the water is a permanent release. A solitary traveler who has found his inner peace. Found my inner peace tonight. The names are washed away completely. No grand deceptions left. Perfectly resolved and still into the empty dark. The shoreline tries to call me by the labels that I wore, but the water has a way of leaving footprints on the floor. I took the heavy wallet and I left it in the car, along with all the receipts that remind me who we are. The business cards, the titles, and the history of my face I swallow completely tonight by the ocean space. I step into the dark surf and I let the water rise, washing out the calculated look inside my eyes. They spent a lifetime giving me a definition code to make sure I was carrying my portion of the load. But the first cold wave that hits my open skin is showing me the territory where the real world begins. The city is a dictionary written out of pride, where every single human is classified and tied. But out here on the pebbles, the vocabulary dies beneath the steady rhythm of the great unyielding skies. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I'm not a son, a soldier, or a runner in the race. I'm just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release, to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. The water doesn't care about the trophies on my shelf. It doesn't ask for summaries or histories of myself. It takes the heavy signatures I left upon the page and turns them into foam inside this temporary age. I watch the dark tide pulling at the outline of my feet, dissolving every memory of the predictable street. I'm losing my biography with every breath I take, forgetting every settlement my lips were forced to make. No longer bound by columns or the numbers on the list, just a simple breathing entity that's moving in the myth. The city is a dictionary written out of pride, where every single human is classified and tied. But out here on the pebbles, the vocabulary dies beneath the steady rhythm of the great unyielding skies. And the sea is taking back the names they gave me at my birth, erasing every document that tied me to the earth. I'm not a son, a soldier, or a runner in the race. I'm just a silhouette without a legal place. It's a holy kind of vacuum, a beautiful release, to finally become nobody and find an inner peace. Let the currents wash away the syntax of my past, the structural identity that wasn't built to last. I am shedding all the armor, I'm dropping all the code, the most magnificent destination at the end of the road. Shedding all the code tonight. The vocabulary died so slow, no more signatures for me. The ocean is perfectly warm, at peace with being no one now. The key is turning quietly inside the heavy lock. We've learned to move between the ticks of the old kitchen clock. The midnight hour outside of all the heavy rules the public try to give. I'm sitting on the counter while you fold the linen sheet. Perfect choreography that makes our life complete. I leave the hallway lamp on when I go to check the car. A small domestic ritual that shows you where we are. We don't need the heavy contracts or the permanent design. We have found our architecture on this narrow line. The quiet little habits that are settled in the room. A beautiful protection from the atmospheric doom. It's the little rituals that save us from the cold. The tiny everyday designs that never will get old. Like coffee on the counter when the sky is turning blue. And the way you fix my woolen scarf before the cold breaks through. We don't need a heavy anchor or a permanent address when these tiny quiet moments are enough to heal the stress. That will keep the spirit meek. And I always warm the engine up before we have to ride, so you don't feel the winter wind that's waiting deep upside. We listen to the rain tonight, completely settled down, no longer fighting with the ghosts of any foreign town. The habits have become the home, the gestures are the roof. The only validation that our wandering needs is proof. We don't need the heavy contracts or the permanent design. We have found our architecture on this narrow line. The quiet little habits that are settled in the room. A beautiful protection from the atmospheric doom. It's the little rituals that save us from the cold. The tiny everyday designs that never will get old. Like coffee on the counter when the sky is turning blue. And the way you fix my woolen scarf before the cold breaks through. We don't need a heavy anchor or a permanent address when these tiny quiet moments are enough to heal the stress. The search has ended on this floor before the sky turns gray. The road is just a corridor that leads us to today. We are wired for the movement, but we're grounded in the small. The tiny quiet rituals that stand against the fall. Grounded in the small tonight. Fold the linen sheet so slow. The engine's warming up outside. Perfectly resolved and still into the coming light. As long as this pale light lies across your face, I know the night is on our side. The clouds are gone and left the sky completely bare. The moon is round and heavy like a stone. It has been doing this for 1,000 years, watching people find their way through dark. I am not worried about the things things I lost. They belong to yesterday, and that is fine. The silver square is steady on the floor, and we are settled deep inside our skin. The world outside can have its busy schemes. We have found a place where we belong. The pale white light is an old trusted friend, and it tells me everything is right. Moonlight on our window makes a little room of gold, where all the heavy stories finally feel a bit less cold. As long as this pale light lies across your face, I know the night is on our side tonight. We are perfectly safe inside the glow. The dark cannot touch us here. Your hand is warm and resting on my ribs. The silver light makes every movement slow. We reach the quiet harbor of the day. There are no currents pulling at our boat. I used to look for answers in the noise, trying to find a voice to tell me who I am. But the moon is silent as it crosses by, and the silence has the only truth I need. The world outside can have its busy schemes. We have found a place where we belong. The pale white light is an old trusted friend, and it tells me everything is right. Moonlight on our window makes a little room of gold, where all the heavy stories finally feel a bit less cold. As long as this pale light lies across your face, I know the night is on our side tonight. We are perfectly safe inside the glow. The dark cannot touch us here. The night is wide and completely at peace. The silver light has washed the city clean. We do not need to look for anything else. We are already standing where we should. I know the night is on our side. A little room of gold. Everything is completely still, safe inside the ancient glow, until the morning comes. The coffee spoon is resting on the heavy ceramic plate. The midnight ambient noise is starting to evaporate. The late night hour has arrived, and all the arguments are dead. The final calculation has been settled in my head. We spent our youth believing that a passion must be war, a frantic consumption that leaves you bleeding on the floor. Anxious desperation, trying to find a matching code. Unloading all the static on a dangerous high road. But standing in your kitchen while the city lights are low, I see the grand sobriety that helps the soul to grow. We pull each other close without a frantic loop assigned to independent entities whose shapes can now align. The world out there can keep its heavy contracts and its keys. We have found our center underneath the social freeze. A steady focus of your body is all I need to stay. Gaining my reality before the sky turns gray. True love is a beautiful feeling when the flirt is not a game. Without the petty strategy of hiding who's to blame. A warm and direct pulling that requires no defense, where every little motion makes an absolute sense. No manipulation loops, no artificial pride, just a quiet confirmation that we wanna be inside. The search has ended quiet on this dark hardwood floor. The juvenile misconceptions don't control us anymore. I watch you drop the heavy lock and turn the lamp down low. A mature configuration that helps my soul to know I do not feel the phantom guilt that used to burn me low. I have accepted the reality of why we choose to grow. Your calm, attentive gaze is a permanent release, a mature confirmation of my own internal peace. Your breath against my collarbone is steady in the frame. A balanced individual who does not fear the game. The world out there can keep its heavy contracts and its keys. We have found our center underneath the social freeze. The steady focus of your body is all I need to stay. Gaining my reality before the sky turns gray. True love is a beautiful feeling when the flirt is not a game. Without the petty strategy of hiding who's to blame. A warm and direct pulling that requires no defense, where every little motion makes an absolute sense. No manipulation loops, no artificial pride, just a quiet confirmation that we wanna be inside. There are no formulas left for me to calculate today. The road has lost its power to drag my soul away. The attraction that we share is a deliberate choice to stand as partners in the shadow of this unpredictable land. Partners in the shadow now. Breathe and settle slow and deep. No grand consumption left, perfectly resolved and still into the common light. The coffee spoon is resting on the heavy ceramic plate. The midnight ambient noise is starting to evaporate. My pulse is usually running like a stolen motor car. Always checking updates just to see how deep the fractures are. I came out of past arrangements with a defensive state of mind, expecting that an invitation would leave me burned and blind. But you look across the counter with a quiet, knowing grin, an honest little pull that causes all my guards to spin. No theatrical deceptions, no deliberate delay to make me chase your shadow down another dark highway. Just say you like my jacket with a soft and breathing text, removing all the panic about what is coming next. Our hands are getting closer on the cold metallic bars, silent documentation of exactly where we are. The highway dust is heavy and my jaw is usually tight, but the tension is dissolving under your domestic light. I can feel the electric current climbing up my open spine. Every time your smile connects against this line of mine. True love is a beautiful feeling when the flirt is not a game, without the petty strategy of hiding who's to blame. A warm and direct pulling that requires no defense, where every little motion makes an absolute sense. No manipulation loops, no artificial pride, just a quiet confirmation that we want to be inside. It terrifies my habit just to feel the pressure drop, without the petty posturing that causes things to flop. But your everyday vocabulary has a different weight, a sober piece of clarity that steadies out my state. We don't pretend we're separate when we wanna be so near. We don't deploy the algorithms of a juvenile fear. I trace the little silver ring upon your open thumb, forgetting all the calculations where the shadows come from. The tension in the air tonight is heavy, clean and real. I'm at your confirmation of the things we wanna feel. The highway dust is heavy and my jaw is usually tight, but the tension is dissolving under your domestic light. I can feel the electric current climbing up my open spine. Every time your smile connects against this line of mine. True love is a beautiful feeling when the flirt is not a game, without the petty strategy of hiding who's to blame. A warm and direct pulling that requires no defense, where every little motion makes an absolute sense. No manipulation loops, no artificial pride, just a quiet confirmation that we want to be inside. The engine in my head is finally dropping its high heat as I track the honest rhythms that can make our life complete. It takes a lot of confidence to let a boundary slide and admit that your attraction has conquered all my pride. Conquered all my pride tonight. The silver ring upon your thumb, no frantic overdrive for us. The system is cool in its drive, sinking into the approach. Sinking into the approach. The old defensive targets I turned off in my head, and the fear of my own voice is permanently dead. I didn't come to discover a brand new track, I just came to stand still and let the defenses go slack. Standing on this boundary, looking at the gray space, I feel the cool moisture settling on my face. The locked door is open with one shift of my hand, a deliberate choice true self stand. The world out there can keep its judgments and keys. My lungs are just catching the cold coastal breeze. The steady rhythm of the water keeps me under the line, gaining emotional honesty before the morning shine. True love is a beautiful feeling when the inner lock snaps, when the rigid cage you built entirely collapses and description drops. It's not about the labor or the roles you had to play, but the absolute freedom to throw the mask away. I hear the sound of the wave and my mind stops the fight, stepping out of my own shadow inside the night. My posture aligns with this weathered stone floor, with the absolute confidence of an adult who hides no more. No phantom guilt felt, no urge to catch a flight, just holding this clean breathing inside the night. The cool air hits my forehead, heavy and plain, and the fear of my own nature leaves the frame. The lock is completely gone now, the screen is completely dark, no internal hiding left, perfectly resolved and still into the common light. My chest has been so tight from the secrets I keep, but standing at the waterline, the true self can sleep. I came straight from the shadow with knots in my mind, an exhausted frame, leaving the pretenses behind. I didn't shout my complaints or make a loud scene. I just needed to escape from my own cold machine. Standing on this border, I feel the hard framework break as the open horizon absorbs the internal ache. The wire in my pulse is loosening its hold every time the spray hits my shoulder cold. No demand to perform, no fear of being exposed. The long-standing trial is permanently closed. True love is a beautiful feeling when the inner lock snaps, when the rigid cage you built entirely collapses and description drops. It's not about the labor or the roles you had to play, but the absolute freedom to throw the mask away. I hear the sound of the wave and my mind stops to fight, stepping out of my own shadow inside the night. damn ocean mist, realizing the fear of myself was a strain. I resist. The foam smells of water and cold stone peace, providing my real identity with a physical release. No verbal explanations, no dramatic vow, just bare skin on the earth, establishing the now. The lock is completely gone now. The spray is on my collarbone. The invisible armor fell away. I am real and solid here. The true self is awake. The lighthouse turns its silver beam over the dark bay, and the fear of being seen slowly washes away. I watch the white foam dissolve on the shore, a simple reality that requires no closed door. No urge to fix the flaws or pretend I am strong. The layout of my spirit is right where I belong. I hear the steady wash, regular and deep, and the old defensive guard is falling asleep. The air is completely clear down on the stone, releasing the stiffness my mind has always known. There is a basic comfort in how the elements align, taking the heavy locks right out of my design. True love is a beautiful feeling when the inner lock snaps, when the rigid cage you built entirely collapses and description drops. It's not about the labor or the roles you had to play, but the absolute freedom to throw the mask away. I hear the sound of the wave and my mind stops the fight, stepping out of my own shadow inside the night. I slide my open palm across the cold rock, letting the tactile truth finally freeze the clock. The shoreline doesn't judge what I kept inside, it just shares the absolute present where I don't have to hide. My feet are in the sand on this quiet dark floor, accepting my own nature and running no more. Gone now. The light turns across the bay, no internal hiding remaining. The breathing is incredibly close, softly fading by the water. The tide rolls in, and the inner lock finally breaks, letting go of all the defensive old mistakes. I didn't come here to change my design or draw another complicated boundary line. I came because my spirit was freezing in the mold, too afraid to let the real texture unfold. The open water out here has no judgment or code. It just absorbs the heavy internal load. No hidden mirrors, no performative test, just a safe territory where the true self can rest. One long intake of air, close against the sea, and I stop hiding the person I'm supposed to be. True love is a beautiful feeling when the inner lock snaps, when the rigid cage you built entirely collapses and description drops. It's not about the labor or the roles you had to play, but the absolute freedom to throw the mask away. I hear the sound of the wave and my mind stops the fight, stepping out of my own shadow inside the night. Stays on the stone and the wood, validating the raw pieces the way nothing else could. The shoreline requires no perfect version or name. It just dissolves the fear and the historical shame. I'm pausing my words, letting the cold spray begin, opening the heavy doors from the deep inside within. The lock is completely gone now. No more hiding from the light. The inner cage is wide open. The mix is perfectly warm, just being myself by the water. The corporate targets are turned off in my head, and the daily expectations are completely cold and dead. I didn't come to run away or cause a loud debate. I just chose the anti-work before it was too late. Standing on this boundary, looking at the gray space, I feel the cool moisture settling on my face. Work is heavy, keeping the structure tight, but the sea is light, dissolving into the night. The world out there can keep its targets and keys. My lungs are just catching the cold coastal breeze. I close my eyes tight and my brain forgets the drive, dropping the heavy metrics just to feel alive. True love is a beautiful feeling when you don't have to be good, standing in the only territory where you're completely understood. It's the anti-work where the phantom pressure stops its hold, and you don't have to keep pretending that you are bold. I hear the roar of the wind and the internal static dies, looking at the world through my own eyes. My posture aligns with this weathered stone floor, with the absolute confidence confidence of an adult who hides no more. No phantom guilt felt, no urge to stay strong. Just holding this clean, breathing right where I belong. The cool air hits my forehead, heavy and plain, and the need to be perfect leaves the frame. Brain forgets the daily drive. I wanna be here, not there. No internal chasing, left perfectly resolved and still into the coming light. My chest has been so tight from the standards they made, but standing at the waterline, I can drop the ache. I came straight from the posture of the corporate scene, an exhausted frame stepping away from the machine. I didn't say it's killing me, I just see the line where their expectations finish with my time. Working is heavy, a constant mental test, but the sea is light, offering a real rest. I just wanna be here in this open place where I don't have to be strong to justify my space. I close my eyes tight, and my brain forgets the drive, dropping the heavy metrics just to feel alive. True love is a beautiful feeling when you don't have to be good. Standing in the only territory where you're completely understood. It's the empty work where the phantom pressure stops its hold. And you don't have to keep pretending that you are bold. I hear the roar of the wind, and the internal static dies. Looking at the world through my own eyes. I bury my face in this damp ocean mist, realizing the constant pressure is a strain I resist. The foam smells of water and cold stone peace, providing my real identity within emotional release. No verbal explanations, no performance vow, just bare skin on the earth, establishing the now. Brain forgets the daily drive. I wanna be here, not there. The invisible armor fell away. I am real and solid here. The empty work is complete. The lighthouse turns its beam over the dark space, and the expectation to be perfect leaves my face. I watch the white foam dissolve upon the shore, a simple configuration that requires no closed door. Over there it's a cage where everything must be right, but out here it's just air and a quiet silver light. Work is heavy, an artificial grid, but ecstasy is light, recovering what we hid. I don't say I am broken, I just name my choice to be here, not there, and recover my voice. I close my eyes tight and my brain forgets the drive, dropping the heavy metrics just to feel alive. True love is a beautiful feeling when you don't have to be good, standing in the only territory where you're completely understood. It's the anti-work where the phantom pressure stops its hold, and you don't have to keep pretending that you are bold. I hear the roar of the wind and the internal static dies, looking at the world through my own eyes. I slide my open palm across the cold rock, letting the physical texture freeze the corporate clock. The shoreline doesn't check if I hit the target clear, it just shares the absolute silence inside my ear. My feet are in the sand on this quiet dark floor, accepting my own reality and running no more. Brain forgets the daily drive. I wanna be here, not there. The internal silence is deep, the breathing is incredibly close, softly fading by the water. You don't ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand. The tea's gone and only leaves remain at the bottom of our empty ceramic mugs. The blanket is settled warm across our laps. The room is quiet like a sleeping bird. I am not looking for an escape route tonight. I do not need to wander through the dark streets. The search has ended at this wooden table. The truth is simple and it does not move. The world out there can keep its heavy golden crowns. We found something that will never rust. A quiet corner where the soul can rest and build its castle out of daily trust. In your arms my worries learn to speak quieter, like they are finally being heard instead of judged. You do not ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand so tight, until the noise inside my crowded head turns into a softer band of sound. I hear the clock strike midnight in the hall. The sound is steady and it feels like peace. Years ago I thought that love was like a fire, the grand drama burning through the night. But now I see it as a glass of warm water, a heavy blanket when the wind gets cold, a voice that tells me I have to be so bold. The world out there can keep its heavy golden crowns. We have found something that will never rust. A quiet corner where the soul can rest and build its castle out of daily trust. In your arms my worries learn to speak quieter, like they are finally being heard instead of judged. You do not ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand so tight, until the noise inside my crowded head turns into a softer band of sound. The space between us is completely clear. No hidden meanings or defensive walls. We have reached the quiet center of the day, and there is nothing left to solve at all. A softer band of sound. You just sit and hold my hand. Nothing left to solve. We have reached the quiet center, perfectly still tonight. A wave hits the shore, and the corporate lifetime fades away. I'm standing out here where I don't have to be good today. I didn't leave because of an emergency or a sudden scene. I just needed the absolute contrast from that cold machine. Over there I am always building, always staying strong. But standing by this open water is where I belong. I close my eyes tight and my brain forgets to drive, dropping the heavy metrics just to feel alive. The office life requires a posture perfectly right, but I wanna be here, not there tonight. Work is heavy, a constant weight upon the frame, but the sea is light, forgetting its own name. True love is a beautiful feeling when you don't have to be good, standing in the only territory where you're completely understood. It's the anti-work where the phantom pressure stops its hold, and you don't have to keep pretending that you are bold. I hear the roar of the wind, and the internal static dies, looking at the world through my own eyes. The evening warmth is settling on the damp stone, validating a presence my workplace has never known. Out here there are no targets or profiles to maintain, just the smell of raw salt washing the mental strain. I am pausing my thoughts, letting the environment in. This is exactly where the honest hours begin. Brain forgets the daily drive. I wanna be here, not there no more. Trying to be good perfectly warm, just exhaling the pressure. You don't ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand. I almost broke down on the train today. The crowd was pushing and the air was thin. I had to hold the iron rail so hard to keep my knees from giving out completely. I did not tell you when I walked inside. I just sat down and stared into the dark. But you knew everything without a single word. You always see the parts I try to hide. You brought the heavy blanket from the chest and wrapped it tight around my trembling back. You did not ask me why I felt so small. You just sat down right on the hardwood floor. In your arms, my worries learn to speak quieter, like they are finally being heard instead of judged. You do not ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand so tight, until the noise inside my crowded head turns into a softer band of sound. It costs so much to keep a straight face out there, to act like nothing ever gets to me. I play the part of the observer every day, but sometimes the observations leave a scar. Your kitchen smells like cinnamon and cloves, a safe house in a city made of stone. I feel the tight knot loosening in my chest, and it aches a bit to let the armor fall. You brought the heavy blanket from the chest and wrapped it tight around my trembling back. You did not ask me why I felt so small. You just sat down right on the hardwood floor. Till the noise inside my crowded head turns into a softer band of sound. I'm so tired of being independent now, tired of carrying the weight alone. It feels so good to let somebody else pour the hot water while I close my eyes. A softer band of sound. You just sit and hold my hand. Let the heavy armor fall. Close my eyes and just breathe. Quietly healing now. You ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand. The water is heating up on the stove. The blue flame flickers underneath the pot. I can hear the rain against the kitchen glass, a slow drumbeat on the window frame. You do not ask me how much I achieved today. Oh, why my eyes are looking so worn out. You just reach into the cupboard for the mugs, moving slow and easy through the room. My chest is full of static from the streets, a loud machine that will not shut its eyes. But the sound of ceramic on the wood starts to clear the heavy air inside. In your arms, my worries learn to speak quieter, like they are finally being heard instead of judged. You do not ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand so tight, until the noise inside my crowded head turns into a softer band of sound. You pull the woolen blanket up to my chin. It smells like cedar wood and clean fresh air. I sit back on the old green sofa cushions and watch your fingers steady on the cloth. The world outside is shouting for success. It wants me sharp and ready for the race, but your voice is quiet like a hidden room, telling me the struggle can just pause. My chest is full of static from the streets, a loud machine that will not shut its eyes. But the sound of ceramic on the wood starts to clear the heavy air inside. In your arms, my worries learn to speak quieter, like they are finally being heard instead of judged. You do not ask me to be stronger tonight. You just sit and hold my hand so tight, until the noise inside my crowded head turns into a softer band of sound. You tell me I have done enough today, that I can just exist and let it slide. No test to pass, no standard left to me, just 2 warm mugs and a quiet space, a softer band of sound. Sit and hold my hand. No test to pass tonight. We can just exist right here. The noise is fading out. As long as this pale light lies across your face, I know the night is on our side. The moon sits high above the water tower. Your castle a long white square across the rug. We did not even have to draw the blinds. The silver light is brighter than the lamp. You are sitting with your back against the bed, watching the dust motes drift into the beam. The city underneath us is a restless machine, but up here the air's finally gone still. It turns the peeling paint into something soft. It covers up the cracks along the wall. I look at you and see the quiet truth. We do not have to hide away at all. Moonlight on our window makes a little room of gold, where all the heavy stories finally feel a bit less cold. As long as this pale light lies across your face, I know the night is on our side tonight. We are perfectly safe inside the glow. The dark cannot touch us here. I watch the silver outline of your hand resting on the heavy winter quilt. The street below is full of neon signs, but they look weak against this ancient sky. People spend their lives chasing the sun, burning their eyes just trying to be seen. But I prefer the way the shadows fall, soft and forgiving on everything we mean. It turns the peeling paint into something soft. It covers up the cracks along the wall. I look at you and see the quiet truth. We do not have to hide away at all. Moonlight on our window makes a little room of gold, where all the heavy stories finally feel a bit less cold. As long as this pale light lies across your face, I know the night is on our side tonight. We are perfectly safe inside the glow. The dark cannot touch us here. The moon is like a quiet night light in the dark, watching over our small and fragile world. It does not ask us who we used to be. It just keeps the shadows sweet and clear. Cold, perfectly safe inside the glow, until the morning comes.